Before we leave them tonight and give them a final look at our forecast, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the tips we had for you earlier on Creeping Charlie and what you can do about some of those, fall weeds that you want to get rid of for the spring.
In today's Hands-On Gardening, we're talking about a weed that I think is the foe to every lawn owner in America. And we're talking about Creeping Charlie, or Creeping Jenny as it's sometimes known. And joining me is Steve Hunsinger from the UW Extension Office. This is a real problem to get rid of once you get it.
Very much so. It's a weed that really takes over a lawn, especially a lawn that may not have as dense of turf as you'd really like. And once it gets established, it spreads by rhizome, by seed, and also by the little nodes wherever it hits or comes in contact with the ground. And it spreads and makes a nice mat across the
kind of the rabbit of the plant world.
That's right.
It really goes. How do you control it?
The best way is really with a herbicide. You can do hand pulling and some of these types of things, but a herbicide application is probably going to be your most successful, and timing of that can be crucial. Fall is a great time to get out and start thinking about controlling that, especially after a frost has occurred.
When everything starts to go dormant, and that way you can get the seeds, the rhizomes, everything that this uses to spread. You can get them all.
That's right, and the plant's going to be taking it back down into the root system instead of pushing it out into new growth.
And where is it most apt to occur?
Usually you're going to find it where the lawn isn't so dense. Moist, shady areas is where it likes to get established, and then it'll spread out from there.
And it sounds like this is something you're going to need patience for, because it may take more than one treatment in one season, especially if it's well established.
That's right. Be patient with it. It may not happen in the first year, but year after year, if you can continue to control it, you'll have some success.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Some good advice there. That is today's Hands-On Gardening.
I'm glad we were able